YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil. I am here with yet another clothing haul. Now with these pickups, also too FYI, just for the month only, like so for example, like like September, if I do a clothing pickup or whatever, it's gonna be clothing pickups one, blah blah blah, wherever I got it from. And then if I pick up something again in September, I'm just gonna say clothing pickups 2 from blah blah blah, H&M, Forever21, whatever, or it might be a combination of all that stuff, just so y'all won't get confused as far as like, man, and kind of get lost or whatever. So the number will restart every month. I don't want it to be like a clothing 68 or whatever, or something like that, clothing pickup 68 or nothing. I don't want to, it's not that important to keep count like that, but I will keep count throughout the month. So if you see part 2 or part 3 and you just curious and you want to know what else I had picked up, you could just cycle through my videos for that month or something like that, or recent, so for example, if I picked up like 3 clothing, if I had 3 clothing haul pickups in like August, you will be able to see that like next to each other. So if you see clothing pickups part 2, you'll be like, you could be like, oh, well, it must be a part 1 if he got a part 2 or something. So that's just if you into this kind of stuff. So this is a clothing pickup from H&M, Forever21, and Rue21. Not really too much was at H&M though, personally. I mean, at least my local one hasn't really had anything all like that, really kind of like worth getting all like that. The fall season is coming in, so the end of season stuff transitioning out and all that stuff, the whole Labor Day weekend, some people throwing deals and all that stuff. So yeah, enough of this talking. I'm gonna get into the clothes. I'm gonna get into H&M first because and the only thing I got was just new shoestrings from Finish Line, but that's not even really worth saying nothing about. Just got some white ones. But anyway, this was part of their Labor Day weekend sale, and I do got my hanger right here, so I do want to give you guys a better visual. I know I don't have it all on my body or anything, but just putting it on a hanger is good enough. And this is how it looks right here. You're probably wondering, like, why did you get the olive green joint? Me, I got the olive green one personally because I don't have any olive green button-ups. And I actually been scoping out an olive green button-up for the past month or two, and they just was a little too pricey. But this proves, just like with sneakers, if you patient, patience is key. And this, instead of paying $24.99, I don't know if you can see that, I end up paying big 10 bucks. So they had a few shirts, different colors, and of all sizes. Some of them was spring and summertime shirts that they just discounted to 10 bucks like this finally. They were so looking, but again, I want to go towards a more solid olive green colorway. Crazy. Olive green has definitely made a nice super comeback in my wardrobe. I mean, then fall has nothing but burgundy, olive green, and all that. More of them earth tone kind of like colors, I guess. I'm assuming those earth tone kind of like colors. The green, brown, and red, and burgundy, stuff like that. And like a gold, corn yellow. But this right here is definitely clean. As far as the fabric, don't expect like super like soft fabric. 10 bucks, yeah, it's worth it. If you get it less than 10, it's definitely worth it. 10 bucks is probably the most I would pay for this anyway. Maybe 12 on the high end, but this is cool enough. And I'm so off and on with this H&M stitching right there by log, because sometimes it's visible, sometimes it's not. Like now it's not visible, but if you wear it or something, sometimes it's back and forth. But it's not a deal breaker. If anything, get X-Acto blade and pick that thing the hell off. And yeah, but you also got the back loop right here just to hang the shirt up. Also got a back button so your collar won't become all shifty. Also got a button on the front in case you want to, 2 buttons on the front in case you want, if you kind of gotta, you know, like to wear ties or whatever, you can actually just get like super formal with this shirt, or you can get casual with it. Me personally, I'm gonna get casual with it. And again, to reinforce what I like to do, I like to pick up classic pieces. I don't want to pick up 16-year-old clothes, you know what I mean? It's no diss to them or whatever, but you know, I'm not 16 no more. I was 16 a long time ago. You know, I'm 28, so like I'm gonna wear 28-year-old people clothes, you know. So, and that's not to say, you know, to shut down your own style or whatever. By all means, if that's you, then wear it. But me though, personally, I want to wear stuff that, by the time I'm 50, I can still wear this. I don't want to have to go through my clothes and have to pull down, you know, stuff I want to give away to the thrift or, you know, younger members of my family. I want to be able to have key pieces, you know, stuff, solid stuff that I can just grow old with and stuff, you know, just, you know, stuff that you can, and the good thing about stuff like this is that you can wear this formal or informal, or you can wear this with like different kinds of things, with shirts up under it, you know, slacks, whatever your mood, whatever your tone, you could keep flipping it like that, you know. So I kind of ran it on that piece a little bit, but this Forever 21 pickup though, I'm actually gonna do that last. But this Rue 21 is definitely what's up. First thing I want to show is the joggers I actually got. Well, with Rue 21, I don't know if some of you guys are familiar with it. Rue 21 is a little bit lower end as far as like quality go, but it's one of the things that like it depends on how you shop and what you put the clothes with and what you pick up on, like what really matters, you know what I'm saying? Some shirts feel like paper, some shirts feel great, you know, it's hit or miss with their clothes. So, but this one was definitely a winner. Definitely decent if you want to pick up like little lounge clothes or whatever, but these are actually like joggers I'm gonna actually wear out. I just wanted another fresh pair of black joggers for the fall and this year really. Now, even though I have been, you know, going to work lately or whatever and all that stuff for the past few months, because I used to wear joggers all day, every day, very few jeans, but I never really get around to really wear my joggers as much as I used to. So, you know, I guess I can slow down on buying them because they're going to have like less wear. So we got one pocket on the back. Then we also got hints of like a Chicago Bull red and black kind of like thing right here. Also, this is like a matted red. It doesn't destroy it. One thing I do that made me pick these up as well is the fact that they also have zipper pockets, which is super cool. Why is that super cool? You probably ask. You know, I have a tendency like when I wear, well, you know, I have my phones in my pocket and stuff like that, so they slip all out and everything, and it's just good to like keep that zip up. And you didn't even have to like buy a pair of like, you know, expensive joggers just to get the zipper function. So nothing too much to that. And then of course you got the red drawstring, you know, but if that matters to you. But yeah, these are kind of like I like to call these like little Chicago Bull like joggers, even though it doesn't bear the emblem. Of course, you know, just like any jogger, got the elastic band ankles, all that stuff. Next, I ended up picking up $3 Henleys, $3 a piece. It was 60% off everything in the store damn near, where it was buy one get one free. Side note, $16.99 for the joggers is on the tag, but it was 60% off. So that came up to less than $8. So I probably paid $6 or something for that. I think $6 or $7, something like that. Off of $16.99. So all the Henleys was $3. Yes, $3. Now on this Henley, they say longer length, so I end up going with a small instead of a medium. I don't like to do the dresses and stuff like that, the whole ass out the back shirts. I'm still not into that fashion or whatever, and I'm never going to be really into all that long shit and all that. I don't really do that with the fishtail and the ass out the back, and I'll leave that for the girls, you know what I mean? But I decided to get a stripe joint right here, and you can see that it has a darker gray towards the end. I thought that was pretty fly. Just something simple and clean. Yeah, it is short sleeve. I wish it was long sleeve, but I still copped it anyway. I felt like it was worth it. Another one that this kind of remind me of, for the simple fact that it's gray and stripe, is one of the Henleys I picked up earlier in the year from Rue21, and that was this joint right here, you know. And I wore this like a few times for my like my sneaker rotations and stuff. So, yep, more stripes to the wardrobe. And as far as like the quality goes on the Henleys, this one, particular ones, this one was decent quality. You know, was definitely worth it. Next one up. This joint right here looked like I spilled like wine on it, like I got dipped in wine. Maybe on camera it might look like old dried up blood or something, but I love this joint right here. It's just like a dipped in kind of like, oops, I spilled Bordeaux burgundy wine all on me, or red wine. So typical stuff in the back, just, you know, regular with the stripes. I just felt like this was different and creative. It didn't just too much like had a same kind of like boring white with the navy blue stripes. I mean, I got like 3 shirts that's like that already, and I just don't want to keep buying stuff that I already got. But I felt like this was different. Nobody's really wearing nothing like this now, and you know, I feel like it's just like unique. This has the same, this was the same sizing, longer length and all that stuff, so I ended up getting a size small instead of a medium, so I won't have the ass out the back shirt and all that stuff. So next one, it's the blue joint. Definitely fire, definitely flames, and something, you know, obviously I can still wear in the fall, just like the I like to call this one the red wine. I'm gonna just start calling this the wine one, burgundy wine. And you know, same thing, look like Kool-Aid fell on me at the top, but it's still fly, still different, you know, something nice. You know, definitely a nice piece when the spring come back around, but you can still wear this in the fall as well. And, you know, wear like some navy blue jeans, you know, classic, crazy, fly. Love it. Next up, you know, I'm into a little some tribal print as well. I like this one right here. This was more subtle. They had a bunch of loud ones at the store, but I feel like this is pretty smooth right here. Now this one I actually got. This one doesn't have any special sizing like long length or whatever. This is just a regular size one. I got a medium. I like for the Henleys to fit a little bit loose on me or whatever. Some of the little muscle ones or whatever, I got to be in the mood to wear all that. You know, like if I get it small or something, like, or extra small, whatever. But preferably I like to let it like feel loose or whatever. And as far as like wearing my Henleys, I always have a button or two off the you know, unsnapped, you know, give it more of a cool look, you know, and, you know, add a little bit of swag to it or something, you know what I mean? You know, something just so it won't be like super buttoned up, you know. So I feel like it's kind of cheesy looking if it's like super buttoned up. But also pocket again, like I said, on the side, you know, not on the side but on the chest. $3 as well. You know, my jaw dropped when I heard that the whole damn rack was like $3. So I might be back for some more, you know, crazy. But as far as like, I picked the best ones that I like first. Obviously, I already shopped at a bunch of stores before I went to Rue21, so that's why I kind of like pumped the brakes on them. That was it for my Henleys. But this joint right here, it's a button up I ended up getting. This is probably about like 60% off, so it was probably like $7 to $8. Definitely worth it. You also got a little bit more insulation for the top. This will make a nice fall button up. You could possibly wear this over a hoodie or whatever, probably a gray or black hoodie, maybe even a red hoodie. Hey, you style it up as far as colors go. But I feel like this is very fresh. I'm definitely into flannels and plaids and button ups. Also something that I can wear to work real quick. And man, they be having that air on ice. You know what I'm saying? Ice. Not cold, ice. That's what they have the air on. So, you know, don't be surprised if I shoot a video, just get off work and shoot a video with like a sweatshirt on or you know, like some thick cable knit on or something, because I still be freezing from that. But yeah, this joint definitely crazy. Remind me a little bit like the lumber worker, lumberjack kind of like flannel, with it being a little bit double-sided, insulated. Feel like it's a shirt inside of the button up itself. So last pickup for Rue21 is this hippie kind of like joint right here. Kind of get that bohemian kind of like mood right here. You got also the 3 buttons and also a hood that goes to it. Definitely fire, definitely flames. It has more of a like a faded look. This is my first kind of hippie kind of like piece of clothing as far as this go. I always wanted to cop one of these, but I never really seen one too much for like the right price. And this ended up being like $4. $4 after being 60% off. So, and it was the last one. But this is definitely a steal, definitely a catch. And I mean, for all these clothes that I just showed you from Rue21, and you can stop the video and rewind it from when I said, yeah, these are the Rue21 pickups. I only just picked up 2 things from Forever21, and it costs more than all this stuff already. So I can't wait to get to that. And I only just got 2 items from Forever21, so this is almost over. But yeah, you got the front kangaroo pocket right here on the, oh, I keep on wanting to say poncho. This is not a poncho. But on this pullover, you know, regular pullover hoodie, fabric on it is something this is something I would probably layer with or whatever, you know, because this is not like the most soft fabric ever all time, but it's okay, you know, at least wear like a t-shirt up under it or whatever. It's not like super soft, but it's okay. It'll do the job, especially for $4. Now, before I get on to my favorite item I have picked up, this is my Forever21 pickups. And I end up getting this burgundy joggers right here. Crazy, fresh, nothing too different. They just regular. $15.90. Nothing too pricey or whatever. I guess joggers probably go for like 20 now or whatever. But these are quality joggers, so these will take a little minute to break in and get all the knits and gnats. Not gnats like bugs, but like the beaded up cotton. That's if you wear the fabric too much or whatever, which is the reason why I have a lot of clothes, especially a lot of joggers too. I try to keep in rotation because I don't want to wear one too much and then it just, you know, bead up and just start looking terrible, start looking old. But of course you got the 2 side pockets. Burgundy for the fall. This is the only colorway they had. And I just wanted a pair of olive green ones too. I'm on a hunt for some olive green joggers. Forever21 men, fellas, make sure you have Forever21 men on your tag. Forever21 men on the tag right there as well. And yeah, only reason why I say that is because they misplace some things sometimes, and sometimes a woman's garment might be on the men's shelf, and you just want to watch out for that. And the big one of all, this is my favorite pickup, and I told you guys I was going to come back for this. And I forgot my second jacket, but I end up copping this joint size medium, just like my other jacket. And this is a crazy steal. I ain't gonna say steal, it's just regular price. I just felt like it was worth that. Paid the 35 bucks. Usually I'm the kind of type to wait on the deal. I'm happy I did not wait this time because these were actually starting to go. And these are men, of course. This is the rustic burgundy red. I like to call this the blood red in a way, or ox blood. Got the medium, Forever21 men. I got less than a minute to go. My bad on keeping y'all for a long time, but this is an imitation bomber suede jacket. I'm gonna do a separate video with the camel color one or the tan one, and yeah, crazy. So elastic band, all that. Stay tuned for the comparison video. It's really gonna be the same stuff, but I just break it down a little bit more. Probably be like 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. So rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella Nail with another haul. Stay tuned. I got more content on the way.